Your country 1039 KGRT. Luke Combs, and beer never broke my heart. Well, it hasn't. A couple of turned ankles now and then, but that's about it.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. It's time for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. And weather is warming up. Kind of nice to go take a little walk around downtown on a Wednesday or Saturday morning, huh? Yeah, very nice. Well, our question of the day today has to do with nicknames. I read a story yesterday that apparently affectionate nicknames for friends are going extinct. Yes, that's right. The Wall Street Journal just did a story on it, and the writer has 5 kids and was surprised that none of them or their friends have any nicknames for each other. I question this because, maybe they have nicknames and, nobody wants to let their parents know what their nicknames are, right? But it got me thinking that I know a lot of people that have some pretty good nicknames. Yeah. Some of those nicknames will stick from, like back in the day. Looking at you, Scuba Steve. And also, nicknames that last a lifetime. My mom has a great nickname. I've never asked her exactly why she has that nickname. But she's got a nickname, and her friends still call her that to this day. In fact, one of her best friends calls her that. Doesn't even call her by her name unless mad at her or something like that, or a little bit of surprise. But yeah, they all call her by her nickname. So it got me thinking, are nicknames actually going extinct? Do you have a cool nickname? Do you know someone who has a cool nickname? Yeah, so that's what I'm wondering. Are nicknames going extinct? And do you have a cool nickname, or do you know someone who has a cool nickname there? Go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. I don't think they're going extinct because, once again, you don't choose your nickname. Your friends, people you work with, other stuff like that, they choose your nickname. In fact, some people have specific nicknames for you, and they're the only ones that use it. I'll give you an example. For the longest time, my friend Jack used to call me the Trigger Man. Yeah, and I thought it was because I pushed buttons, making him sound good, that type of thing. And then he later explained to me why he called me the Trigger Man, and it had something to do with a person that I used to know named Crystal. Apparently she was the pistol. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say, because that's it. But yeah, he doesn't call me that anymore. But for about 3 or 4 years, I had that nickname for a bit. Well, what about you? Are nicknames going extinct? Do you have a cool nickname, or do you know someone who does? Let me know your answers. 575-523-KGRT is the number. You can call them in, text them in, or we are live on our social media pages as well, YouTube and Facebook. Go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Okay, all good there. And yeah, nicknames. Are they going extinct? I don't know about that, but yeah. Do you know anybody that's got a cool nickname? Have you given anybody a really cool nickname? I'm sure there are plenty of circumstances that people have earned their nicknames as well. But go ahead and let me know your answers for that. And of course, we will talk about some nicknames. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've been called some names. I don't know if they're nicknames, but yeah, we'll just move on about that. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in and around the world. The Daily Express says NASCAR fans recently got an early look at a prototype for the first, and I know my racing friend's going to like this one, the first electric NASCAR vehicle. Yeah, the battery-powered car is a collaboration between Ford, Toyota, Chevrolet, and NASCAR engineers. NASCAR is positioning the innovation as a sign of their commitment to a sustainable future. And I'm curious about this because, some races can last a long time, and, if you're going for a long time, like some of those 24-hour, well, those aren't really NASCAR races, a 500-mile race, how are the batteries going to last on that? Are they going to be able to keep the speed up? And, if you have to sit there and wait for it to charge when you do a pit stop, I am curious. We'll see how they work all that out. Also saw that Kristen Stewart and Dylan Meyer got married in private. Oh no, Kristen Stewart's off the market. Yeah, they apparently did this at Kristen's home on Sunday. The couple got engaged in 2021 and close friends and I hope family were in attendance. Yeah. And yeah, that's actually not a lot going on these days. Oh, today is Earth Day, by the way. So make sure you take care of your mom, Mother Earth, right? Yeah. Once again, we are looking for answers for our question of the day today, all about nicknames. There's a guy wrote a little article in the Wall Street Journal says nicknames are going extinct. Yeah. So are the nicknames going extinct? Do you know anyone that has a cool nickname? Do you have a cool nickname? Let me know your answers for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.